Hello, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here in the Sports Seat for you this evening. It's TGIF, so let's kick off the weekend with some sports. The ESAA First National Bank Alaska State Baseball Tournament featured Lathrop and West Valley, who are making their 7th appearances in the tourney this year. It didn't go their way. Lathrop fell last night to South Anchorage in a close 2-0 decision. Max Carnos for South was in command, striking out 12 Malamutes in a complete game. Lathrop just couldn't get the hits to bring runners home. And today they lost to Ketchikan, last year's second-place team, 12-3 to effectively end Lathrop's season, finishing 8-4 overall after winning the MAC with an 8-2 record. The Wolfpack lost last night as well, taking a 13-3 L to Service, who was the top Cook Inlet Conference team. The Cougars scored in each inning and had 9 hits. In West Valley's second game today, they went up against Colony. Colony won 7-2, ending the Wolfpack season. Today, Tyler Hollister talked about the future of the Malamutes, and Mark Wade was proud of his team and the interior before heading to the state tournament.
We're losing 2 seniors off of this year's team, and we're returning pretty much everybody else. So we're really happy with the way this year went. We came together as a team. The young guys grew up a lot this year, and we've got a very bright future.
They've been in the gym since March at all the high schools, North Pole, Lathrop, Monroe, all of them, Delta. So these kids, you know, you got to give them credit. They do something different than what a lot of kids in the rest of the United States don't have to do. And I'm proud of all the kids. And, you know, they play with a lot of passion. All these teams play with a lot of passion, and, you know, it makes it fun for us coaches.
In the state softball tournament at the Carty Fields in Anchorage, the West Valley Wolfpack and Hutchinson Hawks both played their opening round games this morning. West Valley was shut out 8-0 by West Anchorage. Last year's second-place team, the Hutchinson Hawks, a second-year team in the small schools tournament, had to make some late adjustments with the coaching change. Megan Sykes helped start the program, but had to leave with her husband, who's in the military, due to a transfer. Jason Jacobs became the coach, and they showed they still have to make some strides. The Hawks fell to Ketchikan 24-0. The Kings were last year's third-place team. The Wolfpack and the Hawks go into the consolation bracket. Now, the #1 Mid-Alaska team, the Allison Ravens, found themselves against Sitka, who was won the last 3 state titles. Talk about an opening round matchup. The Ravens could not stop the Sitka dynasty, losing 16-1. But the undefeated Lathrop Malamutes keep it going against South Anchorage today, winning 5-1. The Malamutes improved to 19-0 and move on to the semifinals, facing West Anchorage this evening. And also this evening, Allison will face Hutchinson in the consolation bracket, and West Valley will play South Anchorage. Now for the interior race fan, you'll have to wait another week for some racing action. The Greater Fairbanks Racing Association announced yesterday that races scheduled for tonight and tomorrow have been canceled due to track conditions at Mitchell Raceway. This weekend's competition was going to feature the quarter midget and gladiator classes, but that'll have to wait. The first races of the season back on the 24th did have some track issues. Crews were watering down and grooming the track throughout the opener. GFRA officials stated that the track has worsened this week. One of the winners on opening day said it's more about the driving skills than the track.
It's more driving than the cars. It's, you know, the track conditions change from week to week, so we got to learn to adapt to them.
And for the farthest north paved track, the North Pole Speedway season opener isn't until next week, June 6th. The rookie-only practice will be on the 4th, and the general open practice will be on the 5th. But the kickoff party for the season is tomorrow from 11 to 4 at the North Pole Speedway. And it seems that our area golf courses are getting in condition for a busy summer. The Chena Bend Golf Course on Fort Wainwright will be open this weekend. All the regular greens are available to play except for holes 3 and 4. The Fairbanks Golf Course is also open from 8 to 8. The driving range is open during that time as well, and the regular greens are still not playable, so the temporary greens are still being used. And a final score during the sportscast that just came in, West Valley has defeated South Anchorage in the first game of the consolation bracket of the state softball tournament, 10-9 in extra innings. The Wolfpack playing for pride. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Thanks for rocking with me for a little while, and we'll catch you next time.